How many children?
But if they don't, if they had the ability in another lifetime, wouldn't they already know the language? They have vocal cords. They haven't developed fully, but they have the ability to make a word, voice.
Well, I don't know. The only thing I know is
you understand what I mean by that.
They say under hypnosis, people have spoken the language that they have found it was an ancient language, but they had never learned in this lifetime. Children, when they're born, sometimes, especially if it's a one child, and the parents observe that child talks to friends. He says all kinds of things, maybe speaking in a language they don't even understand, and they'll say they don't understand. They think it's just a made up thing with the child. You know, instead of encouraging it, finding out more about the child, because they don't believe it themselves. So, the child starts speaking about certain things. Oh, that's your imagination. You shouldn't think like that. You shouldn't say those things, because your friends are they're gonna.
Or if they see anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's your imagination.
You've seen a ghost. A ghost is trying to.
Because they're not taught.
A demon's trying to come and take you.
Yeah, all this. That's what the parents are not into. They don't know anything about it, and to them it's taboo. You know, they don't want their child to be talking about these things because they figure they'll be ostracized by their friends. You know, oh, he's crazy, man. He sees things, or things like that.
But I found it surprising that babies come in. Maybe it's because the brain hasn't developed for them as the memories come in later on. That could be a possibility. But now the next question I wanted to ask you about abortion. I mean, not abortion, but yeah, I guess you could say maybe abortion. Yeah. In the womb now. How does reincarnation? Because that's where conception happens. You know.
Conception. Yeah. Not life.
Okay. Now you'll explain about that and what. Now, if you're reincarnated in there, and the fetus, let's say, is a miscarriage or an abortion happens. Now you just mentioned that the soul hasn't entered.
The soul hasn't entered yet.
Okay. Now, why don't you explain to our viewers a little bit more about that? How that would tie in with reincarnation.
Well, if a soul is going to incarnate into a fetus, let's say the body within a woman is a house or a temple, if you want to call it, being built. The person does not occupy it until the first breath is taken. Even though the body within the mother may do all kinds of movements, that's the intelligence within. It's not the soul. The soul doesn't do it. So,
well, what about the heartbeat?
The heartbeat is just the intelligence beating it, causing it to beat. The soul. It's like they have found children stillborn. They come out of the womb and they examine perfect condition, but somehow no life. Why? The soul didn't enter for some reason. It's like a house being built to your specification. You want a house built. You want windows in a certain area so you can see all the beauty of nature. When you wake up, you look out the window. That house is being built. You don't occupy it. You may come by, you may look at it, see the work that's being done, and say, well, this is not right. I want this like this. And then you leave and let the architect do his business. He's an architect who's doing this building of this house. Once the house is finished and ready for you to occupy it, that's when you go in. You don't go in before, right? It's the same thing with the body.
Okay.
The soul does not go in until that body is complete and takes its first breath. It works on the law of the triangle. And there's something next. I don't know when we'll do that.
Next episode.
Yeah, next episode will be a slide lecture dealing with the triangles of the pyramid. I haven't in my knowledge of the pyramids ran into what is going to be presented here. I hope it's new. Maybe somebody else has seen it. Maybe I had put it out. I don't know. But I haven't seen it. But we'll have it out. We'll do that next. About those triangles and what they represent.
Any last words on reincarnation in this episode?
No, the only thing I can tell people is just don't sit. You're going to live again. If you want to evolve, you want your next life to be more learned, better life, then study. Don't accept what these people are. Boy, the people out here have got the people brainwashed. You know, and they can't think for themselves. Don't get into that trap. Think for yourself.
All right. With that will wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Leave comments for us. and subscribe. Share the video and our episodes with friends, family, anyone who can benefit from watching this. We definitely want to just hear your feedback, or if you have any criticisms, you know, anything, we want to hear it.
And remember, Google the early church and reincarnation. And then after that, Google, find out what happened, Google Emperor Justinian and reincarnation. It's all there.
All right.
You just have to do your research. That's all you have to do.
Apparently you have. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.